Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Sometimes when I draw something like this, I wonder if it warrants a video, but sometimes I draw something like this and it surprises me by the number of people that like it. So I'm just going to draw it and put it out there. I'm going to draw an ellipse. I'm going to hit Control D to make a duplicate. With the two-sided arrow, I'm going to bring it in. That way it's perfect top to bottom. I'm going to move it up a little bit. I'm going to Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it. I cannot alternate C it because it's not in the center of the page, but I'm going to rotate that 60 degrees and Control D all the way around. I probably don't have to do but one of them, and let's see if that works. I just wanted to see if it's going to fit. And this is going to be a very good reason to use the Alt key with the virtual segment delete key. And really and truly, that's all you need to do. Then let's take the Smart Fill tool. I'm going to use a different color this time. I'm going to use that turquoise. And I'm going to fill that in, that one, and that one. Because those are going to be like going underneath. Now, I still want this. Well, let's do this. Let's Control G to group it and hit P to put it in the center of the page. I'm going to ungroup it, and I'm going to move this out of the, and if you can't move that out of the way, I got my nudge factor set pretty high. I'm going to move this out of the way, and then I can grab all this and I'll just nudge it up. Now I'm going to put that back, and on this I need to use the interactive fill tool. And one of the reasons I decided to make the video is to do a two-part or a double interactive fill tool. The ones on the end are basically easy. You just have to make it black, but not so much. Like here, I've got a little bit too much, so I annoyed. But this one, you need to make a double. So we're going to use the interactive fill tool. We're going to swipe, and I'm going to put black in both ends. And then I'm going to bring in that turquoise. And this is a really good one to be able to move this handle because you can kind of get it evenly and then move your black out. We just want a little bit of black. I think I didn't leave enough now. But see how you can move your handle and make that kind of look like that. Now, let's take this and group this together. And if you remember, we put it in the center of the page. So now we can Control D and we can alternate C. And we're going to rotate it 60 degrees. And at first it's like, well, it didn't work. But if you go around, the next part fills that in and you have those rings. There's still probably some other things you could do with this, but it does look pretty cool. I'm almost thinking it might look good if this one was in and, this one's going completely under where this one's going completely over. Maybe it'd be nice to mix them up and have this one go over, that one go over, and vice versa. But I probably won't make another video about it because I don't know how interesting this will be. Anyway, I hope that helped just a little bit. Thank you for watching.